So that is my Christmas gift to myself, a third nose job. Let's get ready while I talk about it. So my first nose job was back in December 2023. I basically had a birth defect and the doctor didn't know until I went under, and he, started going in there and he was like, she has 3 times the amount of cartilage as a normal nose. Once my nose is starting to heal, I see that it's like a little bit crooked, and this is no fault of the surgeons. It was the fact that once my nose had healed and from the original state, it was just more prominent in showing its natural curve. Yes, we have to do another surgery. This time, it'll be a septoplasty to fix the curve. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to go to the hospital to get it done. Also, something that people don't talk about is how you have to put yourself on the operating table. So I've had to do that twice now. So I could already see with my cast that my nose was still a little crooked, and I was thinking, you know what, you've had this before, trust the process, because the swelling goes down quite drastically after the first couple months. So I was like, chill. However, as you can probably tell, there's still a little bit on this side that is like a little bit more prominent, pushing to that side. So I go to my doctor in October, but before me having to tell him all my concerns, he already tells me his concerns about how there's like now like a bump, my tip has dropped, my nose is just very like, the tip of it is also very bulbous, and then there's that one side that still needs work. Long story short, he tells me that I have to, if I want to, get a third rhinoplasty revision. Now, mind you, I trust this man. I know that my nose originally was so messed up that I am not surprised that I need a third rhinoplasty. And I was like, you know what? I want it to be perfect. He says to me, when do you want to have it done? And I said, well, I've had my last 2 over Christmas. Let's just keep the good times rolling and again, do it over Christmas. I really want this to be the last one. There's no pain with nose jobs though, so that's the plus, at least from my experience anyways. And this time I know what my surgery time is. I'm the first one in the morning. There's no one before me, so I'm not waiting around anticipating it. I'm low-key excited to get my nose done again because I know it's not where I want it to be. That this time going in with like inspo and having another rhinoplasty, him and I are both on the same page that we want to make it a smaller profiled nose. That is my Christmas gift to myself, my third nose job.